So you've probably encountered this, but when you start talking about Star Citizen online, from time to time somebody will chip in to tell you how Star Citizen is a scam. They might be somebody who read that secondhand, or somebody who previously has played the game, or somebody who has poured through the public financials. I'm Forrester, and in this video I'd like to address that by suggesting that the very fact that I can play this game means it's not a scam. To be clear, I'm not a zealous defender of all things Star Citizen. At the time of recording, many players can't even use their purchased ships because of an in-game bug. And as an alpha version of the game, it is often incredibly buggy. Nor do I pretend to be an unquestioning advocate of the leadership or decision process. Undeniably, Chris Roberts has a vision, and in my opinion there have been a number of unnecessary rabbit holes traversed as the development of the game has progressed over the years. And no, I'm not paid by the company, my livelihood doesn't depend on making YouTube videos, I just make videos because I found it really enjoyable, plus having a great supportive audience helps. But in my opinion, to say Star Citizen is a scam is now more of a soundbite than having any grounding in reality. Maybe a few years ago there was an argument to be made for it, when Star Citizen was nothing more than some fancy 3D models, which, by the way, it does very well. But these days, Star Citizen is a very playable game. That's what I spend a fair amount of my time doing in the week, along with many others. You can take to the stars, fly, mine, trade, fight, buy whale plushies, and if all of that was possible without the legacy, and without quite so many bugs for a game in development, it could easily be sold as a complete game. The footage shown in my videos is taken by me actually playing the game. Again, I'm not defending every decision made by the team over at Star Citizen. My friend Aidan Wolf did an excellent video essay on the troubled history of Star Citizen, which I think does a good job of critically appraising some of the challenges. And I'm not pretending this is a bug-free, polished final product. There remains a lot of work to be done before the game is close to feature complete. But Star Citizen is a great game. It's a playable game. And so I'm not really sure how it can still be claimed to be a scam. I'd entertain the argument that it's unfinished, or maybe in some cases different to what is promised. But the team over there have accomplished an awful lot in the past few years, essentially becoming a AAA game studio out of nowhere. It's my opinion that Star Citizen is a good game today in its playable alpha form, with a potential to be an incredible game in the future. I'm sure many of you will agree with me in the comments. And if not, and you disagree, I'd love to know, if Star Citizen is a scam, how come I can play it?